babe sesithombeni beze.
We are quite committed to a systematic eradication of informal settlements in our province. It's a tall order. There's about 600 informal settlements in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. And there's an urbanization rate, which is the National Development Plan, the research underpinning the National Development Plan estimates that by 2030 there will be another 6 to 7 million people in our cities, and by 2050 another 7 or 8 million in our cities. So it's a moving target, an extremely challenging task to be able to plan effectively for it. We'll never be able to have a perfect solution, but we must be able to manage it. And I think that's what we are doing, and a lot of people are working very hard to make it happen.
Ravi, welcome back to your own turf.
Thank you.
At a place that has a special significance. It's been a long time. Today is a very special day.
It's one of those fulfilling moments for me when you're able to translate the theory into practice and really and effectively change people's lives. So in the midst of all the challenges that we face, these are the fulfilling moments that we work for.
Okay, now, from here, where do we go with Masinenge, the next stages?
Well, this is the first phase handover of 26 odd units. You'll see across near the golf course there's another 200 odd units coming through, and then there's phases that we will work towards. Housing construction is a complex business. It's not only about straightforward planning. It's you've got to work with what you have. You know this informal settlement, how long ago it started, and how you first have to prioritize it. Because, and this is something that the community of Masinenge must appreciate, that there are many other people waiting on that list, and then they were chosen for strategic reasons, partly because it's a priority program around informal settlements, upgrades, and what in KZN we call slums clearance. And this is a high impact project, very visible. I think it's important for the psychology of the South Coast, the environmental and visual impacts of it, and its visible change. So it is a part of that priority program. Well, firstly, the fact is that we are the best performing province in the country, building about 30,000 houses a year. And you disaggregate that, that's 100 houses every working day that's being built. But still not enough as against the backlogs. So how do you use your limited budgets in a sustainable way, especially in this difficult economic climate, when your budgetary allocations for housing are not likely to increase in the short term? So we'll have to look for new models.
We are here for MEC to hand over a house to Mr. Mpisi.
Obviously this is a delightful occasion. I'm not going to be long here because it's just a question of a symbolic handover to Mr. Mpisi. I just had a quick chat with him here now. He moved here in the year 2000 and obviously through necessity constructed and lived in an informal structure for that time. So he's very happy, and I'm sure we'll give him a chance to say something just now for this change in his life. I always say that my job is often very difficult, very frustrating and so on, but there are very fulfilling moments, and this is one of those fulfilling moments where Mr. Mpisi's life and all those like him will move into these homes and their lives will be different. A very strong part of this program is that the community knows that when they move out from there, that informal structure must be demolished and the materials removed, and then they move in here. We don't want a perpetuation of the informal settlement. We want to transform this area. Critical to this area at Baba Mpisi, we should know this is the South Coast. The main economic activity in the South Coast is tourism. The tourism needs an environment that is conducive to tourism. It must be attractive, it must be organized, our systems must be working. So this is an important part not only of changing lives as we are doing here, but contributing to the greater tourism aesthetic of the place. So we are quite delighted to be here for that particular purpose. Baba Mpisi, congratulations on your new house. We're now going to cut the ribbon, and then we're going to give the key. Or it's open. We have the key, and then Baba Mpisi is going to open the door and take us inside because it's his house now. He's going to show us his house. Somebody has donated some small groceries there, Babumpisi. We have a housewarming party before Christmas. Okay. Thank you.
We would like to invite Mr. Mpisi to express his feeling about today's event. Babu Mpisi.
Ndiziva ndijabule kakhulu usuku namhlanje for umpuco endiyibona ndingene kuyo kwesikhathi sanamhlanje ngoku ndiva ndijabula nje kumali kwangaphakathi.
He says he is excited about this change in his life. He says thank you very much, MEC, for this gift.
One, two, three.
Sleep, Mama. We're going up. On.
Sunday.